What's up, Raiders? I hope you guys are having fun with this mini game that Raid has put out for us. It'll be open for another 4 days, and for those of you who are struggling with it, I'm going to go over some of the tips and tricks for how to deal with this Vampire Survivors like Raid mini game, which you should definitely be doing. You want to be able to do this because the rewards are great. Now, for those of you playing on device or on an emulator, maybe it's time to download the PC client because you can only get this on the Polarium Play client. So use the link in the description of the video to download the PC client, especially if you're just getting started. Use that link to download Raid so you can start out with a legendary and an epic hero, a Leneral, and Rector Draft, give you the best possible start in the game. You can also scan that QR code at the top of the screen. Now let's get into how this works. So when you fire up Polarium Play, right at the top of the live event section will be a Raid mini game, Join the Fight. So you want to click on this, and you can see I've already played through stage 1. They get progressively harder. Stage 2, we got to survive 2 minutes and 30 seconds killing all of the mobs. Let's go ahead and fire this up and see how it works. Okay, in the fight we are. First things first, click the mouse directly over top of your Elhain. That makes moving around so much easier. If you click at a random spot on the screen, it's a little harder. Immediately run to one side or the other of the screen. I like coming up here to this rock, killing a few things up here until I get my first option. Either pick up Explosive Arrow or Arrow Rain. Those are our two best in slot. I'm going to start out with Explosive Arrow. That'll blow some things up. Now I'm going to start moving down and away. See, I'm drawing everything away from the gems and damage that I did up there, and that way I can loop back around. And I see I'm not centered on my Elhain, so now that I've got a quick breather, I'm going to re-click and recenter to make it easier to move Elhain around. I've got my second upgrade. Unfortunately, no acid rain, no explosive arrows, so I'm going to stick with the ice arrow. Slowing the enemy down is kind of huge, so we'll click this one. And again, now that I'm at a safe range, I'll recenter on my Elhain, makes it easier to move around. And you can see I'm drawing everybody away from that area up there. I'm going to try to loop back around here and get back up to the crystals that were up there. And that'll level me up again. Another explosive arrow. This will let me do a big explosion right off the bat. And I'm going to start moving to the south. Get my cursor recentered over Elhain here. Oh, we leveled up again. Ice arrow again. Let's keep them slow. Keep them slow. We'll slip up here back into the top area. You want to take as little damage as you can. Go up and get some of these mist crystals. Now I'm drawing the entire enemy horde to a new area of the screen so I can loop back around and get back to those juicy crystals that got left behind. There we go. Acid Rain is so good. Let's pick that up. Let's see, when I get recentered on Elhain so I can move again, I'm able to lap around, pick up some mist crystals, draw the enemy away, totally different direction, get everybody all the way over here, and now I can loop back around and look at all the crystals, free with no baddies around them. Let's pick up another explosive arrow, kabammo, and let's see, now I'm sliding over here and getting all these crystals, just keeping this nice elliptical orbiting pattern. More explosive arrows. Oop, I'm way off center, get recentered on Elhain. Another acid rain, get recentered. Oop, 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 oop. A little bit of a mess, a little bit of a mess. Get recentered on Elhain. There we go. Pick up another acid rain, trying to keep my mouse centered on Elhain. My HP is a little bit low. I got distracted there. I got to play keep away. Good. Okay, look at all these crystals left behind. Let's get all of these, level up our skills. Oh, no more leveling up of skills. Oh, nope, we got one more. Get that. There's the last big bad. So let's just focus on killing the last spider. Orbiting so that we don't take any damage, and there you go. Pretty clean. That's the easiest way to stay ahead of this. 325 monsters killed. Another 250 points. You hit continue, takes you back to the main screen. We're at 500 points. We want to take this all the way up to 1250. I'm going to do one more round just to kind of drive home how this works. So again, start centered on Elhain. Draw all of the bad spiders up into an area away from the rest of the screen. Try not to get hit. You don't want to take damage early on. Okay, there we go. We'll pick up Acid Rain. And now let's get out of the center. Re-click on Elhain so that it's easier to stay centered. And just play Keep Away. We're wanting to do damage and draw the spiders away from the areas where the other spiders are dying, so that we can loop back around and go and get their crystals to level up our skills. And there we go. More Acid Rain. Okay, lots of hit in this Acid Rain area, so I'm going to want to uncover this Acid Rain area quickly. So let's re-click on Elhain and we'll move away from that area. There we go. It's a little bit freed up now. Let's loop around this rock. Okay, explosive arrow, big explosions. Explosion. I want to go around that rock. I don't want to get trapped. We'll take this south route. We're really pulling the enemy pretty far away from where they were. That means if we loop around, there should be a lot of free, easy access gems up here. There we go. Free, easy access gems. A little off center. It's a little harder to control, so let's recenter. Click on Elhain. Now over here, all these gems from where the spiders aren't. Look at all those coins. There we go. Now I can go over and get all these coins. Ice to slow them down a little bit. Sure, like it. Explosive arrows. See how good my health is? I'm going to keep a weather eye on your health. Okay, now down here into this area. Again, we're drawing all of them to the south again this time, so that we can go up to the north, lap around to the north, and go get those gems. Clicking on Elhain to stay centered, makes the mouse easier to control. Now we'll go back to the north and we'll get all the gems we left behind. It was a big yellow gem up there. It's an instant level up. I thought it was, but I guess it's not. A few more gems up here. Okay, looks like we're down to the dregs of the spiders. Sure, we'll just take the extra damage hit then. Even cleaner than the first round. What do we get this time? Some more points. So, this got me one piece of gear so far. So when you're done, you want to pop into the game itself. Go ahead and fire it up. And once you're in the game, you can go over to the mailbox, and right there is the items that we got from playing the mini game. They instantly are available for you in the game, and this is great gear, guys. Well, that piece not so much. The flat HP kind of stinky, but look at this shield. Holy crap, the shield, guys. Speed, accuracy, crit rate, crit damage. This is a god tier shield, and it's pinpoint set. Pinpoint set's amazing. It's up to a 9-piece set, and everything's grandfathered in. If you wear 5 pieces of pinpoint, you're going to wind up with 40% accuracy, 20% speed, and you're going to have the intercept stack as well. So it's a really, really nice, useful set of gear that they're giving away, and they're giving it away legendary. I got to upgrade this right now, guys. Wish me luck. Fingers crossed. Let's just go straight to 16. Go. Show me good numbers. Oh my God, it focused on crit damage and speed. We take it. We take it. I am not disappointed. So hopefully this helps you guys out. Hopefully it's got to help you get this fight cleared a little bit easier, make life a little bit easier farming this mini game. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you guys have a great rest of your week. Take care, everybody.